Hello. Oh, I didn't do the singing. Oh. Hi, Aries. Welcome to your weekly reading with me, Cindy. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's been one of those days. My son is homesick, so I'm like, between videos, I run downstairs to where he is, and I'm like, okay, do you need a snack? Do you need something to drink? I have to get my snow tires on. And okay. I think we need a moment. We need a moment. I'm busy trying to be a mom and trying to be a spiritual leader. Aries. Ooh. It was interesting at the end. Still hear it? Aries. Alright, I know most Aries will probably not have enough patience for that. It's okay, I'm one too. Oh, deep breath, Aries. Are we ready? So this is the deal, my friends. Still work. Oh, it's the golden egg. Still working with the unnamed animal spirit deck. Or unknown, untamed. I don't know. It's the animal spirit deck. And instead of saying, you know, what's the energy coming towards you? What's the energy of the person coming towards you? I'm going to use this card to describe the person. So you'll get it as I go. And then whoever that is for you. And then I'm going to pull another card, and it's how they see you. So how they're seeing you right now will be the next card. And then I'm going to Shirley Harnish's Return of Spirit deck, and I'm going to get what's going on between the two of you with that one, and then we'll use tarot to pull out more clarification. It's fun when you mix it up, isn't it? Okay. All right. Aries. Who is this person that Spirit wants to talk about? That came out pretty fast. Wow. This is pretty neat. So you got the hawk. Your person is the hawk. So I'm going to use this to describe the person. So take what resonates, leave the rest behind. It's a general reading. Air energy. So this person may be an air energy sign. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. They may just have a lot of that in their chart. This person really goes with the flow. Like if they've got a plan and this is where I'm going to go with it, and all of a sudden the winds of change come in and kind of, okay, let's see where that, like, you know, they're not easily bothered by big changes. They're okay taking flight, like grabbing the wind, you know, just letting it go. You know, it's a windy day. All right then. It's not the best day to blow leaves or rake leaves. I saw some people do that on the weekend. It was blowing like crazy, and this person was trying to blow leaves in the road. So now, yeah, see, that person's not hawk. See, the hawk would have said, okay, not doing leaves today. I'm going to fly a kite. Like, that's the kind of energy of this person. You know, and where they go, they really do spread light. This person is very light-based. I want to say this is probably someone who's a deeper spiritual person. And their mission in life, a little bit of their mission in life is to really spread the light, to bring light where there is darkness, to bring happiness where there is sadness. They really do work on that, like kind of like a method of operation, which is pretty nice. It's pretty nice energy. It could be an Aquarius. They're kind of like the humanitarian of the zodiac, and I'm kind of getting that. So there they sit. That's your person. Whoever that is to you. Also, I want to say a predator, but not like a vicious predator, or like the hyena or anything like that. Not sneaky. They just take what they need to survive and keep going. But they also, you know, they go after what they want. They do go after what they want in life. And how does the hawk see Aries? How does this hawk person see Aries? How do they see Aries? Oh, that's a lot of cards. That's too many. Come on. It's like 6 cards. They see you in many different ways. Okay, can we get one simple card on how this hawk... Oh, there we go. Oh, she demon 2 cards. Did you see that? I don't think I got it. Kim was like, 1 card. And I'm like, okay. And the second one just like, no, 2. We're giving you 2. Wow. Interesting energy. This is how they see you. A lot of water. Interesting. It's going to be interesting. Octopus and shark. Octopus and shark. These are 2 very interesting energies. Octopus is in their head way too much, for one thing. Octopus is in their head way too much, and they're maybe not seeing what they should see. They're so busy, like, too many things. Oh my gosh, what was I just doing before I turned on the camera? That is so funny. Like, I was having a bit of a spastic moment. I had too much going on. We needed to clear it with the medicine singing bowl. That's a little bit of how they're seeing their Aries. So I don't know, whoever my hawk person is, maybe they've come into the video. They're like, yeah, that's right. That's how it's going for you. So yeah, like their head, or too much in their head. And too much in the head to the point where, you know, it does affect other parts of your life. Maybe it affects a part of your life that has something to do with the hawk even. Because you're still functioning. Like, I'm still functioning. I'm still getting stuff done. I got a lot done today already. I got my tires changed. I got my snow tires on. I got my son breakfast and he's sick at home. I phoned the school and left a message. I got donuts for the mechanic because I didn't have an appointment to get my tires changed, and I just begged and pleaded and showed up super early, and he was nice enough to do it. So then I went and got him donuts and delivered the donuts, and I came back and looked after my son, and then I started the readings halfway through, and then I went to see how my son is doing. Then my mother-in-law's car's not here, so she needed my car, so I set her up with my car, and then I had a snack, and then Lily needed to go outside. You know, it's just part of being a mom. Whatever. Oh, and then the school called and wanted to know if I could lunch monitor, but I can't today because I'm trying to do this. And yeah, and then I am going there to do help kids with reading later. So I only have so much time in the day. And the shark card. If any of you are living what I just did, the octopus. Any other parents out there that can say, yes, I understand completely. You will be in this energy until your kids are like 50 years old. Pretty much until you're dead, because you're going to worry about them all the time. And then the shark. So this is something big that needs to be exposed. Something under the depths. The depths of feeling, I feel. Because it's water. They're seeing you as very watery, signy. Very feeling. Very in your feelings. And maybe distracted by your feelings a little bit. But there's something that you're not exposing. There's something that needs to come out to the surface that isn't. That hasn't been. That's how your hawk sees you. That's how the hawk sees you, maybe. It's so funny. Maybe if there's like a little tiny baby shark and, you know, like hawk will swim over the water and see the fish and then dive in and grab it. Maybe they're waiting because you're deep under the surface. They're waiting for you to come up a little bit. Whoosh, grab you. So there you go. I'm sorry if this reading is just... I have way too much Aries Gemini energy right now. It's just crazy. It's coming out of me like crazy. But the octopus is here. Maybe I'm just pulling in that energy. It's not really me, it's you. Aries. All right, now we are going to Shirley Harnish's Return of Spirit deck. What's going on between you and Hawk? Or me and Hawk, or you and Hawk, Aries and Hawk, whoever this resonates for. Wow. Mediumship. Oh, I told you the Hawk was spiritual. That's interesting. Very interesting. Mediumship. You may be connecting with this person like through your thoughts too. I feel like you're so distracted with life you don't realize it. Hawk does. Hawk is feeling this. For whatever reason, Hawk isn't, maybe they're not a parent, they don't have all this going on. But yeah, with this mediumship too, like this is all lit up. So there's a message too. If you're connecting with someone, if someone shows up in your dreams, you're showing up in there. It's like there's something going on here. Something deeper that needs to be exposed. And the mediumship. Image reminds me of a butterfly, yet it's almost like... Wow, that's neat. like a set of eyes. Like if you're looking at a fly or like a dragonfly head on, they look like their eyes and their little mouth. It's pretty cool. Looking straight on, like looking straight on, and all this energy is resonating from around the mind, the head, the body. You're communicating. You're communicating with this hawk person, even if you're not talking to them. You definitely, there's communication going on. I'm going to give them, I have 2 tarot decks. I have my Shadowscape Tarot, and then I have Tarot de la Nuit. I'm going to give Aries the Tarot de la Nuit, because there's something dark that needs to be exposed. And yeah, and your octopus is in the dark too. I can laugh, I can jive, because I'm an Aries, right? Like I can push your buttons. I'm pushing my own buttons. Somebody actually made a good comment last week, because I think I complained you guys had too many cards coming. I'm like, oh, you're making me work hard. And they're like, no, you're making yourself work hard, Cindy. You're so right. You're so right. Okay, so hawk, because they're taking away the darkness. They're just a little beacon of light, that hawk you've got there. Hawk is flying towards you too, the way these cards are sitting here. The way the cards are sitting, it was like in this order is how it sits on the table. You see that? Oh, wait, I did it wrong. No, here. That was right the first time. I'm sorry, I get all confused. Hawk. See, hawk is coming towards you, but look at the shark is moving away from everything. It's like there's something you don't want to acknowledge or face. Something deep within that you're not ready to bring out. Okay. Yeah, the hawk sees you as octopus. Why? So we have the 5 of Wands and we have the 9 of Pentacles. I think they kind of see you as, well, you know, trying to manage a lot of stuff. Maybe having difficulty managing as many things that you are, but then there is some sort of focus here on creativity in a single venture for yourself almost too. Like taking time away and using the really creative aspect of yourself. Singing a song. Wow, you know what? This is interesting too with the mediumship card. It's like that clairvoyant kind of communication between you and this hawk energy. But you're not quite getting it. Someone's not quite, I want to say your hawk feels more developed than you on this level. Definitely is a more highly developed card than the octopus and the shark. The octopus is lit up intuitively, but it is not managing it as well as the hawk. And this intuitive, and it's sort of like it, you know, hawk is sensing like there is some sort of communication. It's a creative aspect. It's a different part of your brain here that's at work, and you're not quite connecting to it fully. And that's what they're getting there. They're really getting that. What's hawk's intention with the octopus? With Aries? What is this hawk person's intention with Aries? Oh, nice. The Page of Wands. I want to say that they want to get a little message out to you. They're trying to, but you're not receiving it. And it's about desires. Like there's something this person finds you, I want to say, very desirable, dynamic, interesting. And I really feel like they're trying to do that more on an intuitive level to communicate with you. As opposed to just coming forward and speaking it. Like, mediumship. You know, it's interesting though that is there, because that's usually someone that you will practice with, or someone who may help you. Mediumship. I want to say a little bit like an internship, like your deeper parts of yourself and your expression and your intuition and your guidance and your knowledge about that, but learning more. I don't know if this hawk energy wants to come towards you to help you open this up. They're drawn to you. They're definitely drawn to you, and you look all over the place here. Let's get more about the mediumship. What is this mediumship that hawk wants to? Oh my gosh. Wow, that's a lot of cards. Whew. wow. That's interesting. Boy, this is a really eclectic reading. Five cards. The first one is the Three of Wands. Looking out over the horizon. I really feel like this, doesn't this look like they've got their antennas out? They're trying to communicate to you. They're really trying to communicate to you. And I feel a little bit like they feel like you're the ship that they've been waiting for to come into port, which is a little bit like the Five of Wands. They feel a little bit like you're the ship they've been, well, these are going by the mediumship. That's funny. Mediumship in the ship that they've been waiting to come into port. That's really funny. I'm telling you, that's what the Three of Wands is kind of like. Looking out there, but trying to communicate. They've got the antenna out. Still waiting to hear back. Ten of Pentacles. You know, they're seeing something here. They're seeing the huge potential for growth and development and happiness, fulfillment, completion with you. And then we get three major arcana, one after the other. I'm going to show you each one, and then I'm going to need a second with them. We have the Moon, the Justice card, and the Hermit. This is about the mediumship with the Hawk. So they're putting the message out there. They are literally like the mediumship. You are that ship they've been waiting to have come in. You are the Ten of Pentacles to them. Lots of abundance, lots of growth, happiness, fulfillment. The Moon. With the Moon and the Justice card, I feel like there's something that's been very unclear. And it may be this form of communication. It's just, you're just not getting it. We're just not getting it. Like, I don't know what you're trying to say. But with the Justice card, it feels like that's going to become much more clear, especially with all the butterflies that are sitting in this, in the artwork of this card, like a rebirth, hatching out into a new beginning here with this Justice card. Finally, clear understanding, you know, and this is coming in beside the Moon card. I want to see where it wasn't understood before. It shall be understood. It shall be understood, but then it's followed by the Hermit. So you do have Pisces, Libra, and then Virgo energy with these three major arcana that have come out. Oh, isn't that interesting? Those are loons flying below the Hermit. I've never noticed that before. I never looked closely at that, and I just assumed that it was like geese or something. But it's actually loons. Those are loons. How unusual is that? That's not a common bird, particularly to be depicted in flight. Usually, any photographs, anything like that, you see loons swimming in the water because they're much more graceful in the water. Yeah, okay. So the Hermit is, see, because now I'm understanding. I didn't understand this Hermit card beside the Moon and the Justice because something will become clear where it wasn't clear before. And with the Hermit, though, the Hermit takes time away. Like, I need time to think about this and to reflect. When I see when I see the loons flying like this, I know that their destination is water because that is their home. They are just so evolved and equipped to be in the water with those webbed feet, the way their body is shaped. Their feet are way in the back, so even walking is awkward for them, like, because they have all this body weight in the front and the legs are way in the back. They're really meant to be swimming. They're moving towards that, as are you with this depiction in this card. Moving towards the water because what is in the water but this, something that needs to come out, something that needs to be exposed. That is quite interesting, the way the loon energy brought that forward. Yeah, because they're good flyers. They take a damn long time to fly, though. Watch them like along the water, trying to get it going. They really, I don't know, in another million years, they probably won't fly. They'll just be completely in the water all the time. They really are adapted to the water. So I feel that you are moving yourself with the Hawk. This mediumship, somehow the communication between you and this Hawk is going to become much more clear. There will be understanding where there was not understanding before. And It's going to put you into a moment of self-reflection, looking deeper within, even asking for guidance to prepare yourself to go into this deeper dive to bring something up. This is the next thing we really need to look into, is what is it here that's not being exposed? There's something that Hawk has come here, whether they're a catalyst in your life or, you know, I feel like they might be a catalyst to bring this up and out of you. All right, let's go into the Tarot de la Nuit. Tarot de la Nuit. What is this with the shark? What has to come out of the depths with the shark? What does Aries need to bring out of the depths with the shark? Okay, no, let's change that actually. There's a lot of different things. What does Hawk? Hawk is as a catalyst for you, for something deep within that needs to come out. What is, there we go. See, then you get the answer. You have to ask the right question. Wow, this is interesting. This is amazing. You got the Angel de la Nuit card. I think Aquarius got that card. Somebody, either Aquarius or Pisces today, also got that card. And the Knight of Cups. Angel de la Nuit and the Knight of Cups. So the Angel de la Nuit is, she's coming out of the darkness. She has looked into her darker self, which is, that's what I'm saying. It's so interesting that it's coming out to clarify the shark. Let me put it here. I like it here because, look, her and the shark are looking at each other. It's like looking at this darker part of yourself, looking into your shadow aspects, looking within, maybe things, approaches that you've had in life before that haven't worked, and finally kind of seeing that and going, yeah, it's not working. Or the ways that you looked at people and tried to make assessments. Should I move towards that person or should I not? Or does that energy serve me well or does it not? Like really looking within and trying to see those darker spots that may be influencing decisions that aren't good for you, because this is darker energy and this is shadow work. So things that influence you that are maybe not the best, like getting rid of those, seeing them, finding them, acknowledging them. And then when you do that, you've done the shadow work, you've done the dark work, and then all these little butterflies coming into the light. So remember the Justice card here has all the little butterflies, and that's a rebirth. That's a brand new rebirth. The butterfly never goes back into the chrysalis, becomes butterfly and stays butterfly. And I love that these two are looking at each other. It's time to get, yeah, and then, so then the Knight of Cups. This is someone who takes action on love. This is someone who takes the action on their deep feelings. That's what Hawk is the catalyst to for you. Is to move that darkness out, to look at things that haven't served you, the way you've made choices, decisions for yourself, in ways that they have not served you before. Acknowledging those darker aspects or those aspects of yourself that, you know, they hinder your growth. They hinder your growth, but you cling to them because it's almost like a habit. Like I will almost pull out the Devil card with that. It's like a habit. It's almost made you feel imprisoned. Like, yeah, well, this is the path I'm going to say. And it's not the path. You can make your own path at any time. You can change it at any time. You can change your habit at any time. It's always up here. And that's the first, right? Like, but it seems like, yeah, how do they catalyst this for you? Like, how does this happen? How are they going to do it? This is so interesting. I need to know more, Spirit. Okay, so how does the Hawk do this? How is the Hawk... They're seeing this. They go, geez, half the deck. Okay, yeah, maybe it's complicated. Oh, no. No, everything... Half the deck came out. Everything is face down except one card. There's the card. The Chariot. Ooh, she's holding two chess pieces in her hand. I never noticed that before. And she's floating on a rug. Okay, sorry. I'm just taking it in here. I have to turn it sideways for it to focus for a second. It doesn't, the camera doesn't like the really reflective cards, the high gloss. So the Chariot here, she's holding 2 chess pieces. This might be a little bit of a chess game between you and this person. Who makes the next move? What does the next move entail? But I feel like this person is ahead of you in the chess game. They're playing this chess game out to a certain degree. They know, like, this is a little genius chess game going on here. And you play chess the way I play chess. I'm like, oh gosh, okay, I'll move that there so you don't do that. And then I'm never thinking ahead like more than maybe 1 or 2 moves. But then you can't play chess like that. You have to play chess like 20 moves ahead, right? Maybe that's an Aries thing. Let me know. But, because yeah, we're always like right here. I'm in the moment right now. I don't know where it's going. But the chess, like the Chariot, and it brings it in. It's like this person is doing certain things because they know how this is going to play out, and then this is what you're going to do, and then this is going to happen, and then they'll do that. Like, it's like this little chess game, and before you know it, you're going to be opening up to this person. I feel like with the Chariot, they're sitting on this magic carpet. This person is pretty freaking magical. Like I told you, they're coming in this hawk energy. And they're very spiritual. They're connected to their deeper self. They're connected to their spirit guides. They're connected with Source. Yeah, they're doing pretty good here. But why do they want you? Why do they want us, right? Why do they want Aries? Like, what's going on with that? Let's see why. Why? I mean, if this person's got it all together, why do they need us if they don't think we're quite there yet? I'm just saying. Someone's got to be cheeky here. Okay. Why is Hawk... Why? Why could Hawk even care less with Aries? Oh, gosh. So many freaking cards. Okay, 4. It's not so bad. Oh, they got the Hermit again. Jesus, person, you know, I just want to say, yeah, this person is a catalyst, man. Where this is going, I don't know yet, but okay. The Queen of Swords. I think they see you as too, like having this strength in your truth, but she's, you know, she's kind of quiet there. She's not quite living it. And you know, when the Hermit card comes out beside it as well, that's twice with the Hermit card. Twice with the Hermit card, still, you know, kind of being within yourself. Being within yourself, I do feel this person is a catalyst to get you out of that. And then the 8 of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Huh. You know, the 8 of Wands, I want to say, is quick movement and communication too. With the 8 of Wands, communication of your desires is usually quick energy. And then the Knight of Pentacles is slow though. It's like 2 aspects of yourself. Like maybe you communicate quickly and then you don't follow through with the action. And that's the part that's keeping you stalled here. But the Knight of Pentacles also, you know, they do get the job done. It just takes a long time. It takes a long time. She's got a scythe in her hand. That's what that's called, isn't it? Or a sickle. That's a sickle. There might be a lot of stuff that needs to come down before that Knight of Pentacles can really make that offer. Yeah, I feel like you're feeling stuck and they're trying to get you to unstuck. Because these are so opposite, these 2 energies. This 8 of Wands and this Knight of Pentacles is really stuck energy. This is fast moving. This can even be travel to someone, you know, quickly going to someone, them coming to you. But, you know, most of the time for me, the 8 of Wands is about communication. It could be text messages, emails, letters, phone calls, voicemails, any of that sort of thing. Just communicating quickly, fiercely, like a boss. And then, boom, well, and you know how they're looking at each other, both these energies. Maybe if you don't get the response, then you become very slow moving on your action. What's the outcome here between Hawk and Aries? What is the outcome here between Hawk and Aries? What is the projected outcome between Hawk and Aries? What is the projected outcome between Hawk and Aries? Maybe it's not known yet. Oh, there we go. Oh, gosh. Oh, jeez. Okay, something flipped. Oh, my God. That's a lot of cards flipped. Okay, all right. You know, you guys, yes, me too. Making me work so hard with all these cards. And this one flew over here, and these three here, no, 4. Jeez, and 5 over there. 1, 2, 3, wow, 4, 5. What? 6 cards. Well, what was the question again? Oh my God. What is the outcome? Okay, strength. Between the two of you. This is going to strengthen the bond between the two of you as well. It's going to strengthen the relationship. I feel like now it's mostly on like, it's through mind, it's through thought even. But it's going to strengthen. It's going to be more 3-dimensional. It's definitely going to get more 3-dimensional. The 10 of Cups. You had the 10 of Pentacles with this person and then the 10 of Cups. Well, that's nice. The 10 of Pentacles is really about, you know, having that firm foundation for a wonderful home, a happy life, good job, wealth, prosperity, all that stuff, and health. But then the 10 of Cups is all about, you know, the happiness and family and partnerships and just fulfillment and love. Like, so then the feelings of, got 2 10s. That's a very nice outcome. The 4 of Cups. So somebody's going to unsuspectedly, I want to say, offer something at some point. It's not going to be expected. Either you're going to do it, you won't expect yourself to do it. I think that happens a lot to Aries. I'm going to do this. And you're like, God, I didn't see myself doing that today. Should I have done that? So, or they may. Someone's going to do something here. Because then we get the Magician, the Knight of Wands, and the Devil. So the Magician, manifestation here. Somebody's coming in and out with some kind of magic stuff going on. Definitely manifestation. You may both be manifesting a situation. I think you are both manifesting a situation, an outcome. On like a mental level here. You're both trying to manifest the same thing, but nobody's actually like verbally communicated in the 3-dimensional yet. And the Knight of Wands, wow. So somebody's going to take some action. The Knight of Wands, this is a, you know, action towards very strong desires. I would say so with the Devil card. The Devil card, definitely, like a lot of desire here. The Devil card is also Capricorn energy. Strength card is Leo. Magician, I would put that at Gemini, maybe Pisces. The Knight of Wands is all the fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Well, it's Aries. So, yeah, these two cards together. Yeah, they're going to have a good time. That's what's going to happen. Have a good time, guys. That's what's going to happen between you and your hawk. Okay, final message from the Journey of Love. The Journey of Love Oracle deck. But it's still beautiful because it's like going, this is my favorite card to get this shark. Like, let's not, I know I made it so silly at the end, right? With the Knight of Wands and the Devil. But still, it's desire. But it's just beautiful. Like, looking at, like, this is a real growth here to me. And coming up out of the depths of this darkness within, you know, the shark is in water. So it's a deeper part of you and feelings. I think that's very beautiful. So let's, you know, not forget that. Followed by the Knight of Cups, taking action on your deep feelings. A final message for Aries. There we go. As we exit this. Oh, God, that's so sweet. Devotion to the Small, number 32. What a beautiful little piece of artwork. It's so simple. And there's just simple lines here, and there's a little tiny flower. And her energy, the energy between the two. Oh, let's see. That's so beautiful. Devotion to the Small. And I feel so much like that's really Aries loves to, like Aries is sort of that, you know, they always say that every person needs at least one Aries friend in their life because, you know, we are the one to always try to champion the, someone who doesn't have someone to champion themselves. Someone, the underdog. Which I think comes because, you know, like Libra's on the opposite end of our sign. They say within every Aries is a Libra wanting to get out, and within every Libra is an Aries wanting to get out. The justice, right, in that. All right, let's read this. There is an innate wisdom within you that understands this devotion to Earth Mother as an important step in fulfilling your spiritual destiny on this planet. She is speaking to you now, letting you know that there is a small change happening, something that is growing within you. Yet she tells you now that it is very significant. Soon you will see that what you thought was a seed to yield a single flower is actually blossoming into a lush garden of manifestation. Gratitude and love for the small changes happening are leading you into fullness that you can only dream of. Enjoy. Now, before I get into the second paragraph, that's like the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. Like the abundance just blossoms. The message of this oracle for you is that your blossoming is occurring now, and the Earth Mother has gratitude for your presence within her being, for the work you are doing to help other human beings. She asks for you to surrender any concern you have to her, to let her creative power continue to gently guide you into your rightful place in the world, that you may shine as you were born to do, in service to the evolution of this planet. She is helping you now. Trust her. That's so beautiful. So maybe there's something between you and this hawk, like gonna be some desires here, baby. And I would say deep feelings. It's very beautiful. Like the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles is, I don't think you could pull out two better cards for like an ending in a relationship. And then to get this devotion to the small, I feel like, you know, when you have the 10 of Pentacles and you have the 10 of Cups. So whatever love that works between the two of you, it grows and it actually works to help the world too. Like it's just a wonderful collaboration energy. It's very beautiful. Very beautiful energy, Aries. So there you go. You feel like the octopus. Just another day in the life of Aries. All right. There you go. Thanks, guys. Have a wonderful week. It's snowing like crazy here. I'm glad I paid my mechanic off with donuts to get my snow tires on. And yeah, so if it's snowing where you are, drive carefully. If it's not, enjoy the sun or the wind and the rain or whatever's going on. And till next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.